Assalamualaikum, and I hope you guys doing well. So today, I will present an intercultural communication analysis based on the movie that I choose, which is Tenggelamnya Kapal Van der Wijk. So, this movie was adapted from a novel written by Hamka and tells a tragic love story influenced by cultural differences, identity, and social expectation. I choose the movie because it strongly portrays intercultural communication issues, especially prejudice, cultural identity, stereotypes, and social discrimination. Before going into the analysis, let me briefly introduce the movie. So, the movie Tenggelamnya Kapal Van der Wijk is an Indonesian romantic drama film based on a novel written by Hamka. The story focuses on two main characters, which is Zainuddin and Hayati, whose love story faced many difficulties because of cultural tradition and social expectations. So, the movie also reflects the strong influence of Minangkabau customs and belief in society. Okay, the story revolves around Zainuddin, a young man with mixed cultural heritage. His father is a Minangkabau while his mother is Bugis. Because of this mixed background, society does not fully accept him as a true Minangkabau person. Zainuddin later falls in love with Hayati. However, the relationship is rejected because Hayati's family believes that Zainuddin is not socially and culturally suitable for her. As a result, Hayati is forced to marry another man. This storyline clearly shows how cultural values influence communication and human relationship. So, the first intercultural communication concept shown in this movie is cultural differences. In Minangkabau culture, family lineage and ancestry are highly valued. Since Zainuddin has a mixed heritage, he struggles to gain acceptance. Okay, the second concept is stereotype. People judge Zainuddin negatively because they assume someone with mixed heritage is not worthy enough. He treats unfairly before people truly understand him. The third concept is ethnocentrism, which means believing one culture is superior to another. In the movie, some members of society prioritize Minangkabau customs to strongly and reject outsider. This creates conflict and misunderstanding. This proves that cultural differences can strongly affect communication and relationship. And one important thing that support intercultural communication issues is when Zainuddin is rejected by the Minangkabau community. Although he is kind and respectful, people still judge him based on his family background. These scenes reflects discrimination and prejudice in communications. Instead of understanding his personality, society focuses more on cultural identity. This shows how misunderstanding between cultures can create emotional pain and social exclusion. So let's moving on to the Islamic perspective. From an Islamic perspective, this movie teaches us an important lesson about avoiding prejudice and discrimination. In Islam, people should not be judged based on race, ethnicity, or family background. Allah says in Surah Al-Hujurat verse 13, that humans were created into nations and tribes so that they may know one another. And the best among people are those who are most righteous. This means Islam encourages respect, fairness, and understanding between different groups of people. In the movie, rejecting Zainuddin because of his background contradicts Islamic values of justice and equality. However, the movie also teaches positive values such as patience, loyalty, and perseverance. From this movie, I learned that cultural differences should not become barriers in communication. People should avoid stereotypes and learn to respect others regardless of their cultural background. We should also practice empathy and communicate with an open mind to avoid misunderstandings and discrimination. In conclusion, tenggelamnya kapal Van der Wijk is more than just a romantic film. It clearly portrays intercultural communication issues such as cultural identity, stereotypes, ethnocentrism, and discrimination. The movie also reminds us about importance of respecting others and practicing fairness as encouraged in Islam. So that is all from me. I hope you enjoy my video and thank you for watching.